Hi everyone, welcome back to Evie Loves It. Today I have got 50 random facts for you, and they truly are random because my YouTube channel is coming up to a year old. Yay! So I thought there's still some things that you guys probably don't know about me, so I thought I'd get it all out into the open and tell you guys about my random life. Although I am just going to say I hate it when people that really aren't random, i.e. me, say things are random, because nothing in life is random. Ugh. Okay, so the first random fact about me is to do with my teeth. Basically, when I was younger, I remember running through the house with 2 bits of bread in my hand. Why I had 2 bits of bread in my hand, I don't know. I snaked around in my tights, running for dear life, and I slipped and hit my 2 front teeth straight on laminate flooring. I can tell you, I cried a lot. Another random fact about me is that I'm pretty much crap at all sport apart from throwing and catching. I can do that really well for some really strange reason. My favourite reality TV show is Keeping Up with the Kardashians, although I am kind of getting into Geordie Shore at the minute. My favourite cheese is Cathedral City, without a doubt, but I only ever buy it when it's on offer. Rosé wine is the only wine I drink. I don't know why. I think white is way too dry for me. I haven't found a white wine that I like. And red wine I think is just really sickly. My housemates are like my absolute family. I love them so much. I have a pet cat called Freddie, and he is pretty much the love of my life. I'm absolutely terrified of rodents. I was silly and didn't use my retainer after my braces. I never really had a nickname because Evie is already a shortened name. The closest thing to that was Eves, and I don't really like that, and kind of for that reason I'm going to try and call my children when I have children, if I have children, something long like Samantha or something. I probably won't call them Samantha, but Samantha, so I can shorten it to Sam, because I don't like it when people come up with nicknames for me. So I'd rather just have a staple nickname for them. I really wish I was arty. I've got no artiness in me at all. I'm really honest and unfake. I'm really not good at lying. If I don't like you, you probably know about it because I'll just tell you. And if I don't like something you've done, then I'm not going to be feeling bad about talking about it and then be upset for you when someone else talks about it, because if you've done something that you don't like, then you shouldn't have done it in the first place. I know everyone makes mistakes, but if you truly thought that it was the right thing at the right time, then just own it. People do shit things all the time, just own it, who cares? My really bad downfall is I can't watch a film without going on IMDb or Wikipedia at least once to see what the actors were in. I have a form of dyscalculus, which means that it takes me a lot longer to read numbers and sort out sums and things. Basically, I can't read a number over 1,000 without it taking me a while to register. It's just a thing that I've always kind of had. It wasn't pointed out to me though until I was at university, so I didn't really know what the name was, or I didn't know that I had actually got it. I don't really like talking about it because it makes me feel stupid. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I always kind of known that I've had an issue with maths. I just thought it was more I was crap at maths than I actually couldn't read it. Another random fact is that when I was younger I had to be taken out of class to do those special reading and writing and spelling. I think my teachers just thought I couldn't read, write and spell very well, but it was more numbers for me, I think. Yeah, I've kind of came over that. When I was in year 9, those classes kind of stopped, kind of proved them all wrong through my GCSE results, and when I came out and told my mum my grades, she just burst into tears because she never thought that I would be able to even get C's at GCSE because I was so down on myself and I'd had to have so much help. And then when my mum told my teacher that had helped me through all those classes in primary school and stuff that I was going to university, she cried because she never thought that I would be able to get here. Not that they didn't think I could do it and didn't support me, they supported me so much because they wanted me to be here. So I really thank my mum and all my teachers that believed in me, because you've helped me be here. Another random fact about me is that I've always been told by my mum that I should always try my best, but if your best genuinely isn't enough, then don't beat yourself up about it. And that's probably why she's my hero, because she always just believes in me to do my best. And yeah, I wear contact lenses now. I didn't ever used to have to wear glasses until I was about 14 years old. And then one day I was just like, I can't see anymore. Can I please have glasses, optician? She looked at my eyes and was like, shit, yeah, you better wear glasses. I cry at almost anything, as you've probably seen. All I have to do is talk about my mum and how much I love her and I start welling up. I passed my driving test when I was 19. I absolutely hate my hair colour, I hate it. I didn't start wearing makeup properly until I was 21. I am 21. My favourite part about my body is probably my mouth lips. I don't know whether I love them or just dislike them the least. My first ever holiday was to Fuerteventura. I've never really been into teddies, that didn't really comfort me. What did comfort me was I sucked my thumb until I was age 14. I know a lot of random facts about really random things. Yeah, my friend Katie says that I should go on the chase because I know so many like random facts. My mum works in my primary school, and because of that, like all my friends didn't really want to be friends with me because they thought that I would tell on them and tell my mum things that were happening in the school. I had a very like close group of girlfriends, but when I tried to be like friends with the boys, they'd be like, no, you're gonna tell your mum if we misbehave, and I was like, no, and I never did, but obviously I got that reputation from somewhere. In secondary school, I was actually friends with loads of people different to my primary school. I really want to live in London for a year or two after university. If I had a superpower, it would be teleportation and time travel. So basically I just want to be Hero from Heroes. Apple over Android any day, and if anyone wants to argue that with me, then you're wrong, I'm afraid. I had a diary when I was 16 and I read it back to myself like the other day, and it is literally the most dramatic book I've ever read. If I told like 15, 16-year-old Evie that I had a boyfriend now, then she would probably go into like a cardiac arrest because like I never thought that I would ever have a boyfriend. I hate it when my nails break. I have to file them down straight away. My hair falls out when I'm stressed. I can like brush my hair and it just all falls out in the comb. My favourite fruit are definitely bananas. I just love banana flavoured things. I absolutely love Marmite. Like, Marmite is goals. My parents divorced when I was young, when I was about 5 years old. So I don't really know what it's like to have a normal family, but I kind of then think that normal family is overrated because like I got 2 Christmases and I've got 2 happy families. But I would be lying if I said that like divorce isn't really hard. So I understand what everyone's gone through if you've been through divorce. My favourite cake is definitely my granny's apple and sultana cake. It is so piff. I went to a festival nearly every year from about 2010 to 2014, like 2 festivals a year, and then I just thought, I'm too old for this now. I'm done with camping, I don't really care for that anymore. Now this next fact is gonna really traumatise some people. I kind of try and keep it to myself. I don't like Harry Potter. I really don't like it. I don't get the wizards and witches thing. Like, it's just so overrated. I never went through the emo phase, which is a shock, I'm very sure. I have horrendous hay fever, like my eyes like swell up and my nose itches, and I go through it pretty bad, but not as bad as my friends. Like, some of my friends can't even breathe. My happy place is like Bournemouth and Boston area. It's because when my mum met my stepdad, we used to go there every year for our holiday. Like, it was just such a good place to be in the summer holidays. It reminds me of really good times, like with my parents and my brothers and my cousins and my nan and my aunts and uncles. It just reminds me of a really happy time. I've never had any fillings. I absolutely love horror films and anything horror-y. My favourite horror film is Halloween, the original one. My music taste is very, very vast. Like, I could be listening to Ariana Grande and then pop on some Skepta and then pop on some Drake. Then I might listen to some One Republic. Just very vast, very different, but I absolutely do love grime. I absolutely love to travel, and my absolute goals is just to travel the world. I absolutely love the thought of that. And my last fact, I got kicked out of ballet for being naughty when I was 2 years old because I came into ballet hungover after the night before when I had drunk apple juice with lemonade, and it turned out to be my mum's friend's white wine spritzers. Always love the wine. Okay, guys, so that was my 50 random facts. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up and a subscribe if you are new around here, and please share with all your friends because I will love you forever if you do. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time everyone. Bye!